Welcome to Quizplex. We'll test your geography skills with Identify the country by its landmark. Before you begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting quizzes from Quizplex. Identify the country by its landmark. Of course, it is Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. Which country boasts this masterpiece? Great Wall in China is the correct answer. Keep going, you're doing great. Let's see how many countries you can guess correctly. It's Statue of Liberty in New York, USA. I bet you know where this is. Taj Mahal in Agra, India is the correct answer. Ready for the next landmark? It is Colosseum in Rome, Italy. Identify the country. It's Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. How well do you know the world? Sydney Opera House in Australia is the correct answer. Guess the country? You are right, Big Ben is in London, United Kingdom. Do you recognize this one? It's Machu Picchu in Peru. Do you know this one? You are right, it's Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Can you guess this one? Kremlin in Moscow, Russia is the correct answer. And this one? You are right, Sagrada Familia is in Barcelona, Spain. Are you familiar with this one? Of course, it is Burj Khalifa in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Identify the country by its landmark. You are right, it's Mount Fuji in Japan. Which country boasts this masterpiece? Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, Germany is the correct answer. What about this one? Acropolis in Athens, Greece. This one is a bit trickier. Of course, it is Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. Think fast and trust your instincts on this one. You are right, it's Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Ready for the next landmark? Alhambra in Granada, Spain. How much of the world do you know? CN Tower in Toronto, Canada. Identify the country. Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa is the correct answer. Guess the country. Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Do you recognize this one? Of course, it is Red Square in Moscow, Russia. Are you familiar with this one? You are right, it's Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, USA. Are you tracking your score? Share it in the comments at the end of the video. St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. Identify the country by its landmark. Buckingham Palace in London, United Kingdom. Which country boasts this masterpiece? Moai statues on Easter Island, Chile. Keep going, you're doing great. Let's see how many countries you can guess correctly. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania is the correct answer. I bet you know where this is. Of course, it is Leaning Tower of Pisa in Pisa, Italy. Ready for the next landmark? You are right, it's Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, Turkey. Identify the country? Chichen Itza in Mexico. How well do you know the world? Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France. Guess the country? Of course, it is the Louvre in Paris, France. Do you recognize this one? You are right, it's Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Do you know this one? Stonehenge in England, United Kingdom. Can you guess this one? Empire State Building in New York, USA is the correct answer. And this one? Of course, it is Niagara Falls in Canada. Are you familiar with this one? You are right, it's Grand Canyon in Arizona, USA. Identify the country by its landmark. Forbidden City in Beijing, China. Which country boasts this masterpiece? Of course, it is Uluru, Ayers Rock, in Australia. What about this one? Mont Saint-Michel in France is the correct answer. This one is a bit trickier. You are right, it's Edinburgh Castle in Edinburgh, Scotland. Think fast and trust your instincts on this one. Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. Ready for the next landmark? You are right, it's Mount Everest in Nepal. How much of the world do you know? Blue Mosque in Istanbul, Turkey is the correct answer. Identify the country? Of course, it is Buenos Aires Terraces in Philippines. Guess the country? You are right, it's Cape of Good Hope in South Africa. Do you recognize this one? Mecca Inn in Saudi Arabia. Are you familiar with this one? Petra in Jordan is the correct answer. Are you tracking your score? Share it in the comments at the end of the video. Of course, it is Dubrovnik Old Town in Croatia. Identify the country by its landmark. Christ the King is in Lisbon, Portugal. Which country boasts this masterpiece? Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon, Myanmar. Keep going, you're doing great. Let's see how many countries you can guess correctly. You are right, it's Mount Rushmore in South Dakota, USA. I bet you know where this is. Palace of Versailles in France. Ready for the next landmark? Iguazu Falls is in Argentina. Identify the country. Of course, it is Tower Bridge in London, United Kingdom. How well do you know the world? Prague Castle in Czech Republic is the correct answer. Guess the country? You are right, its Schönbrunn Palace is in Vienna, Austria. Do you recognize this one? Charles Bridge in Prague, Czech Republic. Do you know this one? Auschwitz is in Poland. Can you guess this one? Of course, it is Jungfrau region is in Switzerland. And this one? Tikal in Guatemala is the correct answer. Are you familiar with this one? Of course, it is Jungfrau region is in Switzerland. Identify the country by its landmark. Parthenon in Athens, Greece. Which country boasts this masterpiece? Of course, it is Borobudur in Indonesia. What about this one? Bagan in Myanmar is the correct answer. This one is a bit trickier. Salt Flats of Uyuni is in Bolivia. Think fast and trust your instincts on this one. You are right, it's Cliffs of Moher in Ireland. Ready for the next landmark? Of course, it is Santorini is in Greece. How much of the world do you know? Copenhagen's Nyhavn in Denmark is the correct answer. Thanks for playing. See you next time on Quizplex. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting quizzes from Quizplex.